Hi guys, Zach here with Concoction CrossFit. I wanted to take you through a short single leg circuit. You can do this before any type of leg training you're going to do, your squats, lunges, step up workouts, or just as an intermission between long periods of sitting or before you know you're going to sit for a long period of time. Great way to turn on the glutes and hamstrings, get your pelvis stable and stiff, ready for the resistance training you're about to do or sitting. I'm going to demonstrate all the movements, prescribe repetitions. Of course, this is for single leg or one leg at a time, so we'll train the left and then the right as well the whole way through. We're going to start with a glute bridge, or a hip thrust, I should say. A small box, a platform, a couch, or even a chair will work. Upper back's going to go on the bench or prop. I'm going to show bridge out of both legs first, then detach one leg. As my hips travel back, simply press to the floor and squeeze the glute at the top. Okay, in terms of range of motion, be conservative, go down to where you're comfortable, but think about the body moving as a unit. 10 to 15 reps here. On the 15th rep, I want to bridge up and hold. I'm going to squeeze for 20 to 30 seconds, trying to make some connection there. You can even start to float the toe off the floor through this for a little bit more glute work. After I train both legs there, then I want to go into a single leg RDL. The rest of our drills are going to be standing. I'll give you a couple options with this as well, but start to play with balance inside of one leg. So detach from the floor, pick a focal point with the eyes, think about the hips leading back as you start to hinge and return up. As long as you're locked in the middle and there's no excessive movement to the back, continue to increase your hinge further and further, 10 to 15. If you need to assist this, use a prop or a bench to support you as you hinge. Okay, maybe you can go down with assistance, play with detaching and then up, or you can load the movement as well with a small dumbbell or kettlebell for 10 to 15. On my last rep, I'm going to attempt to stop and hold, straighten the back leg, and begin to row my object or body weight up to the ribs. 10 to 15 reps here. On the 15th rep, we'll stop and begin to exchange or swap the bell. Hand to hand, 10 to 15 times. After the swap is done, if you're using an object or you can go body weight, bring it to the front, and we're going to move in 10 to 15 steps of a lunge step through. Focus on spending time on the planted leg through the transition. 10 to 15 steps a leg, and then of course you'd switch and go to the other side. 1 to 2 sets of this works for the entire sequence. Have fun with it. Try and incorporate it before your next leg workout.